Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astro Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Right here on the side of me, I got a 2009 Toyota Camry, and the customer was told they need struts. This car has struts. I'm going to show you a quick way of checking your struts and shocks, and this works for any vehicle out there. Alright, coming up on Astro Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, right now we're on the front right of the car. Now, a lot of times people confuse a rough ride between struts or shocks and springs. Springs has nothing whatsoever to do with the smoothness of the ride. The springs is only to keep the body off that tire. If your springs wear down, the car will come down, scrape the tires or something like that. All right. Now, struts and shocks controls the firmness or the smoothness of the ride. And how does that work? If you got a spring, if the car hits a bump, the springs is constantly compressing and expanding after it goes over the bump. The shock keeps that stabilized. So if that spring bounces 3 or 4 times, with a shock, it will only bounce about 1, maybe 2 times. So a lot of times you go to a shop and they tell you, listen, you need struts and shocks, and a lot of customers don't know, so they figure they take their word from it. Let me show you a quick way of doing this, and you can do this at home. What you do, go to the corner of the vehicle that you're looking at. And what you want to do is grab the car firmly, push up and down, let it about 4 or 5 times, and let it go. If you let it go and that car continues to bounce more than 3 times, your shocks are bad or struts are bad. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let me fold this up. And we're gonna do this one right here. And I can tell already that one was good, just from how hard I was trying to push down on it. All right, let's go over here to the other side and try this one. Same thing, great. I mean, this one is great. So that represents him hitting a bump and the car being able to stabilize itself, and it stabilizes it fine. Now, when we come back, we're gonna go to the back of the car. We'll be right back. All right, now we're on the left rear. Same thing. It's getting better. Guys, you saw it. That came up maybe 1.5 times and it stabilized itself. That's great. Let's go over here to the other side. Try this one. See how that came back up? Maybe 1.5 times the car stabilized itself. I am 100% positive this car does not need any struts or shocks. Another way you can tell is by checking your tires. If your tires have what they call coupling, which means you're gonna see a couple of bald spots in the tire. That's another way of finding out, because that tire is constantly bouncing around and it's not stabilizing. But as far as this one, it is good. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, guys, you gonna love this. Yeah, buddy. All right, we got the receipt from the repair shop that checked this out. Now, the customer's complaining that the car pulls to the side a little bit, and sometimes they hear like a noise in the front right. And you guys know it. If you guys know about cars a little bit here, you're gonna know that sound like a wheel bearing. So I just took it up the street. I didn't feel it at all. Now, I'm about to show you the receipt, and I'm about to show you what they told the customer, and you're gonna flip out on it. I'm not gonna tell you who the company was. Usually I do. I should. Matter of fact,
Did they know not to go there?
I am. Well, they ain't nobody out. Okay, he went to Mr. Tire. That's out here in Rocky Mount. All right, guys, let's take a look at this receipt here.
Yep.
All right, now the customer said, well, they went in for alignment. They wanted to do the alignment. It was $104. Balance $10.99, $43.96 for 4. Now let's see. Shop. Hey, you guys, we just did a video on this. Shop supply fee. Check that out. I don't. What the heck is wrong with the shops charging a shop supply fee? This charge represents shop supply and equipment costs that may include profits. It may include profits. Oh, check that out. $14.88. That's a funny mess right there. All right, check it out. Now I want you to pay attention to this receipt, guys. Wanted to get them for 4 tires, $105 each. Would have came out to $493. Road hazard coverage for each tire. That's a pretty good thing right there. We got a tire tax here. Okay, forget that. TPMS kit for the tire pressure monitor system came out to $51. Now here's the struts. The gas struts for the wait a minute. Why it says right front, left front? That can't be for. That's for one? Yeah. Dang it, guys. They wanted to charge them $407 for the strut, just the part alone. Oh, I thought this was all. I thought this was 2 each. But no. Oh, man. Then $143. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, all right. You see what they wanted to check them for. Now, he said he couldn't do the alignment because the way the tire was wearing. I'm going to turn the wheel a little bit. First, we're going to take a look at the back tire. Let's look at the meat on the back tire. Now, they said they needed 4 tires. Can you see in there?
Gotcha.
You can see right there?
I gotcha.
Guys, matter of fact, let me...
Stick a rock in between that thing.
You know rock, dude.
Yeah, that quarter ain't gonna work, man. You ain't got no quarter in your pocket, man. You better not have a quarter in your pocket.
All right, I got my key, guys. I got my key right here. I'm going to go in the threads of this tire. And you can see I'm about right there. You can see where the key is?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm going to put my finger right there. That's how thick the tread wear is on that tire. And they said they need, you see it up there, they need tires. Look how thick, look how good condition this tire is. Now let's go up to the front. I'm going to tell you what they've said about the front. Why they needed struts. Now, if you look, you see a little piece. You see it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Out right there. Come down a little piece out right here. And this is only on this line of the tire. The rest of the tire is in perfect condition, except right there. That has nothing to do with struts. That has to do with alignment. Now, check this out. This is the funny part, guys. They did the alignment, but you know, a reputable repair shop would have took those back tires, how good they were, brung up in the front, rotated. Now, what did they tell you when they're about the rotation? You asked them about the rotation, doing the rotation?
Well, they said it wasn't any need to do the rotation if, you know, if I had problems with the struts, because they're saying that it would still, you know, cause the same problem, and I would still hear the same noise that I was hearing when I was driving it.
But they did the alignment.
Right.
Now, see, guys, they did the alignment. Now, you guys know you cannot properly do an alignment if you have a guess on inclination that something was wrong with the tires. You would definitely take the back tires, which on this case it's almost like brand new, put them in the front, and then do the alignment. This is what you guys got to be careful of with shops out there, because shops got that high overhead, and I mean, this is, you're looking at, wow, man, 1,000, 15, that's a lot of money here. And here's the thing about North Carolina law. North Carolina law is once the customer agrees to this kind of work, even if that noise, whatever noise is there, even if it's still there, he's out of the money. By law, he's still out of that money because he gave authorization to do that work. That's how it is here. So you gotta be careful about that. All right, we'll be right back. Recording? All right, guys, check that out. It's ridiculous out here. So what I'm gonna do is go down to Jenkins Service Center. I know the owner down there really well. He's right around the corner. The shop's right around the corner. He does alignments and all that. I'm gonna let him know what's going on, and then we're gonna have Sylvia call the customer and, you know, have him drop the car off down there. It's ridiculous. That's a way of checking it out. Do not listen, get your second opinion. Now you know how to check tires and all that. All right, if you have any kind of comments or questions, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me direct to tim@astralautorepairs.com. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. We'll see you next time.